Hey, it's Paul Zwiebman of the Zwiebman team of Douglas Elliman. Happy Tuesday, the 18th of May, 2021. So we just sold our fifth apartment at 194 Riverside Drive, which has happened in the last 365 days. The high ice cream truck. Apartment 7E. And 7E, I have a story to tell you about, and it's all about the story. So when my wife had been selling real estate for about 2 years, why is that ice cream truck so loud? She worked at a company called Belmark. And, she started doing well. She accumulated a couple of exclusives. Some of them started to sell. And there was a woman in our building named Kay Brover, who I love to this day. And Kay Brover owned an apartment 7E at 194 Riverside Drive. Kay also was a manager at Douglas Elliman. And Kay one day said to Carolyn, "It's time." And Carolyn was like, "It's time for what?" Kay basically said, "It's time for you to come to Douglas Elliman." Kay became Carolyn's mentor and was incredible, and to this day is incredible. So one day, she calls up Carolyn about 10 years ago, 11 years ago, and says to Carolyn, "It's time for me to sell apartment 7E at 194 Riverside Drive, and I want you and Paul to sell it." I think it was more like her to sell it, but I happen to be part of the whole process. So Carolyn and I walked into the apartment, and we're so excited. It's a beautiful Hudson River view apartment, and there was this gorgeous light fixture that was in her living room. And it was from the Woolworth building. And I looked at Carolyn and I looked at Kay and I said, "We'd like to make sure that that's part of our commission." And she said, "Absolutely." So we worked on the commission a little bit, and at the closing, we would get the light fixture. We sold the apartment to a very nice gentleman. We got the light fixture. The light fixture has been in our apartment in the foyer for over 10 or 11 years now. And then, about 2.5 years ago, the apartment went on the market. And we weren't hired. And that's okay. And it sat there. And it sat there. And it sat there. And it sat there. Then a new listing broker took it over. And it sat there. And it sat there. Finally, the new listing broker called Carolyn and said, "I'm ready to adjust the price. Can you help me sell it?" Literally within about 5 days of taking over the listing as a co-broke listing, we sold the apartment. It comes full circle. We still have that light fixture in our apartment from the Woolworth building. We still love Kay. We love our new neighbors. And we wish our old neighbor goodbye and good luck. Have a great day, everybody.